Looney Farm Guy here, and this is Platform Body by madabub for Farming Simulator 22. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Rockcrawl for this test and demonstration, and this is going to be found under Tools and Miscellaneous. And here it is, platform, $10,000, 1.5 tons. It is pretty much a flat deck. Or thereabouts. So we have some configuration options, and then we'll go into what you can use with it and all those kind of goody type things. We have extension standard, small or large or big. That's just the front piece in case you want to stack up a whole bunch of bales or whatever. Reflectors, none or yellow, white and red, none. So those are those decals on the side, reflective type decals. Frame, so you have the 4x2. We have a 4x2 extended a little bit. Then a 6x4, 6x4. So arrow, I believe, is a little bit shorter due to the aerodynamic flares on the sides of some trucks. 6x4, 8x4, and then 8x4 largest one. We'll stick with that one for now. Sidewall standard without back flap or just none. So you can get it just straight up a flat deck. We're going to go with the... Don't pick interactive control if you're on console. I will show you why that is for a moment. We'll stick with standard on this one. Chassis color, we have Volvo green as well as other colors. Standard Giants colors will cost you $1,000 if you want to change it to those. But for the Volvo black, green, red, or purple, no charge. Let's go with that. Design color, again, that's the box. If you choose a different one, it's going to charge you more. Let's go with orange. That's going to be, let's go with light green maybe, or darker green. That's obviously the floor color. $500 if you go with Giants colors, no dollars if you go with the specialty colors. Let's purchase this, and I'll show you how it comes. This is how it comes. Now you can tell the front is this type, so that's where you have to back into it. This is the opening side, so if you try to attach it going this way, it's not going to attach. Now, this is the standard base game MAN truck you see here. And I have the smallest little guy on there. Let's turn our help window on. So unattached, there we go. So as you can see here, we have the frame color side here and the box color side over here. This is the base model attached thing. I didn't add any accessories or anything. As you can see, I attach it here like so. Now, L1, close back door, triangle, that will open and close. So L1 and triangle will open and close your sides. Now, how do you change your sides? Well, that's a good question. R1 and down on your D-pad. So we have the left side, as you've seen. We have right side, so you go over L1 and triangle. There is the left side. And R1 back, now back to L1 and triangle. And you get the idea. A little bit awkward if you ask me. R1 and R3 is your tension belts. L1 and R1, here is where you get to adjust it. L1 and R1 and left stick. So you can adjust it left or right or front and back to wherever you feel it fits best, depending on the vehicle you are using. Right, so how about this really long one? Well, I have the Platinum Expansion DLC, and it recommends this, the Volvo FH16 550, because of its 8-axle configuration to fit the longest one, or the longest box, which I have on here right now. However, this is the one I configured to interactive control, which is for PC and Mac and not console. And if you can see R1, we don't have a choice front, back, or left or right or anything. L1, we don't have an open option. All we have is the L1 and R1 and left stick, left and right. So you can see the adjustment we have with this. Now we're going to drop that and we're going to pull forward, and we're going to show you the one we just bought that has the standard configuration for that choice of that particular. There we go. So we attach, it attaches like that, so no worries there. Left stick back a little bit, and there we go. So that's where if you choose the slightly shorter version of that one to allow for the aerodynamic arrow sides. But this one, now you can see left stick or L1 and triangle. Now we have control over our sides and so forth. Again, same R1 and down on your D-pad. Excuse me, and back. So left, right, and back. Tension belts, and that's pretty much it. Let's open the back there, and we're just going to buy a bale. And let's get a liftable bale, because I don't want to use anything to actually throw it in there other than my hands. There we go. So we can throw that in there. Now, come on, get in there. So, if you don't want the sides, there you see it straps down. If you don't want the sides, just pick the configuration. Come down here again. If you recall, there is a extension frame sidewall. So the sidewall, if you don't want anything, you just go with none, and you can have it as a straight up flat deck. And they're like that. Lights. Now there isn't any lights or anything on it. The lights will be on your vehicle. And there you go. That is the platform body by madabub on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.